Hey guys, Jordan Vapes here. Today we got a review on 7 Wonders of the World from Lazarus Vintage. They sent me some stuff out. So get right on in here. On the 7 Wonders of the World thing on their website, they have this little summary of it all. It says, our first journey will be through the 7 Wonders of the World, where you are number 1. The course at hand is warm and inviting, with a hint of coolness in the air that will refresh your taste for new things. You will look up and gaze upon a nebula and be mesmerized by the stardust within. Admiring the clouds above, you retrieve your trusted compass and guide your vessel to the Lighthouse, a beacon of sweetness and a world of spice. Upon your arrival, a bottle of vintage Trinity reservoir is opened, humbled by the smooth vanilla bourbon warming your senses. You embrace the generosity of the many that have helped you along the way. This is but the first chapter of many more to be introduced in our future. Our greatest continual challenge will be for your palate to be dazzled as it interprets the richness of flavors along with the intensity of beautiful aromas. Aromas so alluring that everyone around you is pleased to be in your company, and flavors so masterfully created that they are in a refined league of their own. This is the embodiment of Lazarus lifestyle, and we welcome you to the Lazarus family. Now these juices, they smell terrific. Like I don't even know how to interpret. You know how cooking smells? It kind of smells like that. Also, they have their own chef. The person who makes the juices, he used to be a chef. Okay, now for their PG and VG stuff, it's not really specific on the. It's kind of specific, but kind of not on the web. It says the 7 Wonders line contains between 5% and 20% PG, depending on the flavor and nicotine strength, which means it contain up to anywhere from 85 to 80% VG. And I guess it's good for the clouds. It is. I mean, I've never even seen anything between 5 and 20. I've never seen anything say that. And it don't say anything for the flavor, so I can't give you specifics on that PG ratio. Let's get on started here. First one up, we got Journey. Oh, they offer these in, give me 1 second. 30 milliliter bottles, I think, is the only ones they offer these in. Just give me 1 second, I'll tell you for sure. Should have had this pulled up already so I can tell you. Let's see here. They offer it in 30 milliliters and 60 milliliters, and the prices for both of those, the 30 milliliter is $22, and then the 60 milliliter is $40 for the 60, and $22 for the 30. These are the reviewer ones. Okay, so Compass. I'm at Journey. First one was Journey. Not Compass, my bad. It tastes milky. Definitely milky. Kind of tastes like it's baked something. Not sure. Okay, let me tell you what it says on the paper they sent me here. They sent me the paper out with it. Let's see if I can get this in here. Right there. And then I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little seal thing right there. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Now for Journey, it says, rolled in a cognac and glazed with buttermilk. Buttermilk. This warm and sweet flavor is reserved for only the most exclusive cigars of the world. Master Chef Bruce has emboldened the essence of this flavor into a stately and smooth aromatic flavor that amazes and inspires all who taste the wealth of the Journey experience. So it's a cigar flavor, and it tastes really, really awesome. Got a new build, by the way, guys. A lot better than that old one I had. But let's get on with this. That was Journey number 1. That was the first one in the 7 Wonders of the World thing. That's what it started, yeah. And I'll be back in here in just a minute. Okay, guys, this one we got. This is the second 7 Wonders of the World flavor. It's number 1. Again, I'm sorry for the bottles looking like they do. That's my fault, extremely so. Here in a minute I'll go show you what the ones you ordered look like. So this is number 1, is what it's called, but it's actually the second wonder of the world. And yeah, let's see what it tastes like here. Okay, so this one tastes like a pastry. You know them turnover things? That's what you do, but kind of what it tastes like. It tastes like that a lot, actually, on the exhale. On the inhale, you get kind of a mild, fruity taste to it. It's really good, extremely so. I feel like this is a really good vape. Good vapor production for the. This is a 0.6 build, so it's a good vapor production. And let's see what it says here on the paper. Often compared to the finest French pastries, number 1 is full of uniquely blended, fresh and crisp flavors. Prepare yourself to be immersed into a sensory world of sweetness unlike any you have ever experienced. So French pastry. I've never tried one of those, so, or like I said, turnover. That's not French, I don't think, is it? Someone comment below if that's French. I really don't think it is. I think it's like Danish or something, like a Danish related to them. But French pastries is what this one tastes like. So if you know what that is, if you like it, definitely be good. If you like turnovers, good too. So we'll be right back with the next flavor. So before I go to the next flavor, I wanted y'all to see what the bottles look like when you buy them. That's what they'll look like. They'll have that little red looking seal thing on the top, and it looks really good. Okay, for this one we have a Trinity Reserve, and it looks really bad, the bottle does, and that is completely my fault. When they sent them, they looked a lot better. I'm completely sorry for that. Okay, Trinity Reserve. Let's see what this tastes like. Creamy. It's like a kind of like a nutty, creamy flavor, if that makes sense. Let's see what the paper says. It says, here almost fell. It says, perhaps one of the most incredible wonders, Trinity is composed of silky smooth bourbon that has been slowly layered in roasted nuts. The cream of this captivating flavor has quickly become a favorite among the founders of Lazarus Reserve, and will equally entice you with its alluring aroma and plumes of vape. It does smell pretty good. They all smell good. They smell incredible. And it's got bourbon in it. That might be where the cream smell is coming from a little bit. On taste, not smell. But it's a nutty vape. It's kind of, okay, let me try to explain this. If you like, if you want to try one, if you want tobacco flavor, but you don't want a full-on tobacco flavor, I would recommend this. It's kind of tobacco-y, but not exactly tobacco. You know, it's roasted nuts and bourbon. And we'll be right back with the next one. Okay, for this one we have Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Let's see what this tastes like here. Kind of got a cinnamon taste to it. Something else there. I'm not good with cinnamon flavors. It kind of has an apple taste to it too. Sorry. Let's see what this here paper says. With a hint of warm apple pie, Lighthouse is a beacon of sweetness in a world of spice. Imagine the exquisite dining hall dripping in the most exclusive desserts of the world. Now trap it in a Lazarus bottle and take it home. Okay, well, Lighthouse will always brighten your path. So, that spice to me is really coming out. I'm not good with spices, spicy flavors, and it's definitely a spicy flavor. There's a hint of that apple in there too. So If you like them cinnamon flavors, this will be good for you. Okay, now this time we got Compass. Yeah, Compass. That's the fifth wonder of the world. And let's see what this here tastes like. It's got a candy taste to it. There's something else there. I can't identify it though. I don't know. That's what it says. With its powerful layer of delectable candied sweets and intense white wine aroma, Compass has been described as a sweet botanical experience. Reflecting this powerful sweetness and cool demeanor, Compass has boldly taken its own direction and rapidly becoming a favorite with our lady clientele. Now, I'm guessing that flavor I couldn't identify was white wine. I've never had wine. I'm only 18. But, it tasted kind of funny to me. That's my opinion. I've never tasted wine, and I'm guessing if that's what it tastes like, I wouldn't like it. Definitely not an all-day vape for me at all. But there is a candy flavor in there. So if you want to try candy and white wine together, Compass is the way to go. We'll be right back with another one. Okay, up next we got Nebula. Now, if you like them mini flavors, this is definitely mini. You can smell it as soon as you open the bottle. Like, it hits you fast. So mini vapes, I love them right here. Good for you. Let's see what it tastes like here. It's kind of chocolatey too, mini and chocolatey. Tastes like you know when you go to hotels, they leave the mint chocolates on your pillows. That's what it tastes like. And this is by far my favorite from them. Definitely, by far. Okay, and let's see what this paper says here. Refining the light, airy coolness of mint with an exclusive Swiss chocolate, it's no easy feat in the vaping world. Countless hours of perfecting this masterpiece were passionately undertaken by Master Chef Bruce, with an incredible result. These flavors consistently dance through your senses and engulf you in your own personal nebula. Now, this paper, I'm going to have to agree with it on that one, definitely. For every reason, this is definitely best vape they have for me out of what they sent me. They have another line they're coming out with. I think they already came out with it. But this right here, I love it. Favorite out of everything they sent me, the 7 Wonders. And we'll have that next one up next. Last one up next. Sorry, of course the next one's going to be next. But the last one's up next. Okay, now this last flavor, it's called Stardust. And, let's give it a vape. Orangey. Definitely citrus, orange sort of thing. It's definitely orangey. Kind of tastes like a tangerine. Let's see what this paper says. Known as a favorite for after dinner vaping, Stardust leaves our imaginations wide open. With hints of orange and the citrus base of this final elixir will refresh your palate while simultaneously rejuvenating your inner youth for an adventurous night in whatever world you can dream. It does refresh your palate, definitely. That orange flavors, that will do that. And I like it a lot. Definitely tastes that citrus. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the are they vapes or not. Now the first one, Journey, I liked it. That's the cigar flavor. I'd give it an all-day vape for me, and I'd rate it at a 8.5 out of 10. Now the second one, which is number 1, I like how they did that. It kind of confuses you, but in a good way. That number 1 is number 2 actually, which is kind of weird and awkward. But as the one I said tasted like a turnover, I give it. It's not going to be an all-day vape for me, I don't think. And for the rating, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. It's alright. but not for me, you know. Now the Trinity Reserve is that bourbon taste with the roasted nuts. I said if you like the tobacco flavors, but if you want a tobacco flavor but you don't like the actual tobacco flavors, that'd be a good one for you. I'm not a big nut person, so that's not an all-day vape for me, and I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. That's just me personally. Now the Lighthouse, that was the apple pie with the spice flavor, the cinnamony kind of flavor I said with the apples. Not an all-day vape for me. Like I said, I don't like cinnamon taste, spicy tastes, I guess. I'll say spice because it's not. It don't say nothing about cinnamon. It says spice. So my bad. I'm mistaken there. I don't like spice flavors. Not for me. And I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because of the spice flavor. For me, like I said, this is just my opinion of these pieces. 6 out of 10 for that one. Now Lighthouse. Yeah, Compass is next. And that's the white wine with the candy sweets. Not for me, like I said, either. I'm going to give that one a 6.5 out of 10. That's just my opinion, like I said. You might like it. You might like these ones I'm giving 6s and 7s. But for me, me personally, no. Nebula, all day vape for me, most definitely. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. That was the chocolate mint flavor. Most definitely a 9 out of 10. And then that last one, Stardust, that was the citrus and orange flavor that rejuvenates your palate. I'm going to give that one a 8 out of 10. I'll give it an all-day vape, most definitely. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that. Thank you for watching. And thanks for putting up with me. I'll be at you later.